So welcome back my friends. Today we will do some MCQs on the overhead allocation, right? Remember how many types of overhead allocation methods we have? Can you tell in the chat box? How many types of overhead allocation methods we have? 3, right? We have direct method, we have step down method, and we have reciprocal method, right? What is direct method? In direct method, you ignore inter-service department relationship, right? In step down method, we start with one of the service departments, but we don't go back. That's why selection of service department is very important. So I told you either examiner will tell you from which service department to start with. Otherwise, you will take the service department which has more overheads. Okay? And the reciprocal method, we create equations and we solve like that. So if there are inter-service department relationship, it means both the service departments, for example, if there are two, they are giving services to each other. So in that case, the best method to use is reciprocal method. Okay, if you want to revise, you should go back and watch the previous video. So let's start with MCQs. So this is MCQ number 88 we are doing. Okay, so let's see what they are telling you. They are saying the costs of the departments. Okay, let's see the scenario. The company Wilcox Industrial has two support departments. Okay, two support departments. Support means service or production? Yes. Right? Support means service. Very nice. So they have two support departments, information system and personnel. So what I will do here, I will create that same diagram which we did last time, remember? So I'm doing question number 88. So we have IT and we have HR. Okay, personnel department like HR department. The two manufacturing departments, machine assembly. So machine assembly, right? The support departments service each other as well as the two production departments, right? What they are telling you, they service each other. It means like this, right? As well as the production departments. So like this, right? So this is example number 3 which we did last time. Company studies have shown that the personnel department provides support to a greater number of departments than the information system department. This is very important point. Okay. So personnel department provides support to greater number of departments. Okay, so they are giving you a hint. So you need to remember what they are talking about. Which one of the following departmental allocations is present in the reciprocal method? Okay, so reciprocal method is very simple. I mean, we don't need to know that which service department to start with. Getting the story, everyone? So let me tell you one thing. If the requirement is asking you that from step down method, okay, what you will do, so you need to remember that the previous sentence which they gave you, this is important in that case. Again, if the requirement is step down method, so this sentence, this sentence that company studies have shown that personnel department provides support with this we need this sentence if we are using step down method. But if you are using reciprocal method, no need for this sentence. This is irrelevant for you. Getting the story? So let me ask you a question now. Assume the requirement is asking step down method. So which service department you will start with? Can you tell in the chat box? which service department you will start with. I mean to say that, you know, this is the diagram in front of you. So shall I start with IT department or shall I start with personnel department? This is my question. Assuming we are using step down method. Okay, so this is my question. Because, you know, in step down method, we will not go back to that department. Very nice. Excellent. I hope you people got the point. So if we are using step down method, we will start with personnel department and we will not go back to personnel once we have allocated the personnel department overheads. Getting the story, everyone? So this is just to give you a background, because question can come like that also. But let us solve this question now. So why I was explaining you this, because, you know, in reciprocal we don't have this issue. We don't care, I mean, because we create equations and we do it very properly. So we don't care that which service department to start with. Anyways, assembly department. So they are saying which one of the following is present. I mean, what can be possible in these four options? What can be possible if you are using reciprocal method? Number one, assembly allocated to information system, right, and personnel. Can we allocate assembly to IT and HR? I mean, we can go reverse. Very nice. We cannot go reverse, right? So this is not the answer. Okay, clear? B, IT allocated to machine, machine allocated to assembly. IT allocated to machine, is there any line here? See, machine is giving anything to assembly. Let us see again. See, they say the two support department and two manufacturing, the machine and assembly. Okay, the support department service each other as well as the two production department. It is not written anywhere that the machine department is serving the assembly department, right? So that's why, see, I didn't create any arrow here. So this is also wrong, right, everyone? What about C? Personnel department allocated solely means only to the IT department. Really? Only HR is going to IT? Yes. No, right? HR is giving to machine and assembly also. This is not the answer. So what is the answer? IT allocated to personnel, machine and assembly. Yes, IT is giving to machine, assembly and personnel. So of course, I mean, this is called cancellation technique, my friends. Okay, I hope it's clear with everyone. This was very simple question. Let's move ahead. Okay, see, let's read the scenario requirement first. If the company use step down method, so remember, I told you, they can ask you, if you are using step down method, which one of the following would not occur? Not. Okay, same scenario, you can read it also, there is no change, same scenario above. So our diagram still there, same diagram. Okay, so I am writing here that plus 89 also, same diagram. Okay, by the way, you have to do this in exam. Don't think in your mind only. I mean, some people, what they do, they don't like to do some effort. I mean, they just create everything in their brain. You know, they consider them as very intelligent and they will do a mistake. So better you write like this. I mean, quickly make a diagram like this and then answer. Don't take risk, my friends. Okay. So they say which one of the following would not occur. Let's see. Personnel department would be allocated to IT. HR would be allocated to IT. Remember, yes. Yes or not? Because they gave you a hint. They said the personnel department is having more cost, greater number of departments they are servicing. Right? Okay, everyone? So this is possible. A is possible. So this is not the answer because they are asking which one is not possible. IT would be allocated to personnel. What do you say? Remember step down method. In step down method, we will take one of them and we will start with it. In this case, we will start with which department? Right? We will start with personnel department. It means we cannot return back to personnel. So IT cannot give back to personnel. Got the story? Everyone? So this was the step down method we discussed yesterday. So this is the answer. This would not occur. Let's see. C can occur. Personnel would be allocated to assembly. Very simple. Yes, of course. Personnel will go to assembly. This one. Right? And the fourth one is personnel would be allocated to assembly and machining. Yeah, fine. No problem. Getting the story. The only thing which will not happen is what? IT cannot return back to HR. Please write yes in the chat box if everything is okay. So my friends, let's start the next. Okay, we have a question. They're saying in reciprocal method there should be allocation between different service departments also, right? See, in reciprocal method, we will consider inter-service department relationship, both sides. That's why we create equations, right? I mean, both arrows we will consider, these both arrows. But in step down method, we will only consider this first arrow. I will highlight for you. Okay, so this we will consider only. Okay, in step down method. Getting the story, everyone? In step down method, we will only consider this first arrow. We cannot consider this second arrow. Why? Because you cannot step back, step up, you know. So once HR has given the cost to IT, IT cannot return back to HR. But in reciprocal, we do this equation strategy and we consider both the situations. So this is possible. I mean, if you are saying reciprocal, so this is possible. IT can give back to HR also, no problem. Okay. So my friends, this is another question you can do. Okay. Let's do some calculation type of a question. So this is a question 91. So what they are telling you, exam technique, first read the requirement. They are saying if logo employs the direct method, the overhead of the systems department would be allocated by dividing the overhead amount by what? So remember last time we were talking about that 50 by 90, 40 by 90, all those things. Okay, please write yes in the chat box if you remember that. 50 by 90, 40 by 90, you know, the remaining percentage thing, like that. So this is what they are asking you basically. They are asking about that 90 now, 90 divided by 90. They're asking what is that 90? What is the base? Okay. So they're saying logo has two data service departments. Okay. The system and facilities. Let us quickly draw this again. Okay. Always draw this diagram. Okay. To make sure that you don't do mistake. So systems and facilities. I'm writing here systems and facilities. Okay. That provides support to the company's three production department. Three, machining, assembly, finishing. So machining, assembly, finishing. Okay, both are F, that's why I am writing FIN now. Then they say, okay, overhead cost of the system department are allocated to other departments on the basis of computer hours. Okay, computer hours. So for S, what is the driver? Remember, this is also called drivers in activity based costing. Okay. and the overhead of the facilities department are allocated based on square feet. So square feet. Uh, in thousands, right? Other information is as follows. Now see, the requirement is very important. First of all, the method is direct method, in which you remember the first thing in direct method, we don't give anything in between service departments. Remember, okay? In between service departments, if there is any service going on, we ignore it. That is not applicable in direct method. Very nice. So do you think that the service which system department is giving to the this other department, which is facilities department, we will consider it or ignore it, right? Okay, let me tell you quickly, computer usage hours, right? So systems for itself, if you see, you will say, I mean, ignore it. I mean, system is giving to itself something, you ignore it. How much they are giving to facility? 900. Okay, let me draw a line here. So they are giving 900 hours to finishing. Okay, 361827. 361827, right? So my friends, the question is now, what is the question? The question is, if we are using direct method, the overhead of the service department when we will allocate, what is the denominator we will use, right? So tell me one thing, if I want to allocate something to machining, so how much is the overhead of systems? For example, 200,000, right? So what I will do, I will say 200,000, right? Multiply by something which is 3600, of course, because this is the service I am giving them. Divided by what? This is the answer they are looking for. So can you tell me that 3600 I will divide with what? Shall I add only these three or not? These, this, and this. Or shall I include 900 also? This is direct method, right? So some people are saying yes. I don't know what do you mean by yes. Can you tell me the figure? I mean, what is your figure? So basically, people are saying 8100. All of you are saying 8100. Okay, please write yes if all of you agree on this. Very nice, my friends. I like it. So 8100 is the answer. Why? Because we will ignore it, my friends. We will ignore it. This is not applicable. In direct method, we ignore inter-service department relationship. So similarly for assembly, you will do the same thing. You will say 200,000 into 1800 divided by 8100, and here also 2700 divided by 8100. Okay, like this you will allocate the cost. So the answer is B. Very nice. Okay, I hope it's clear. So this question is logo. Let's see if we have another logo. Okay, yeah, we have logo. Very nice. Let's do this one. So question is same. The requirement, let's see what is the requirement. They are using now which method? Step down. And they begin with which department? Systems. Always remember, see, whenever you say step down, you need to remember that you need to know that which department you will start with. So either examiner will tell you, otherwise you will take the department which has more overheads. So even if examiner is not telling you, we will start from systems. Why? Because see, which department has more overhead, this one or this one? Systems or facilities? Yeah, which department has more overhead? Systems or facilities? Systems, right? So even if examiner is not telling you, you will begin with systems. Anyways, which one of the following correctly denotes the amount of the system department overhead that would be allocated to the facility and the facility department overhead that would be allocated to machining? This is very nice question, and it needs some more time as compared to 1.8 minutes in exam. So no problem. I mean, some MCQs will be very small, in which you will give 15 seconds. So in this MCQ, even if you give like 2.5 to 3 minutes, that is not a big issue, because the MCQ is created like that. Okay, so you need to do some effort on it. Anyways, so see, this one same I have created. I will create again quickly so that you don't confuse it later on. So this is 94, right? 94. So S, F, and M, A, and FIN, right? So basically, examiner is asking you that how much will go from systems to facilities, right? How much will go from systems to facilities, and how much will go from facilities to machining? Systems to facilities, right? This one, and facilities to machining. So these two arrows which I have created, this is what examiner has asked you. Okay. So first of all, my friends, we need to know that how much is the overhead of systems. Remember how much? 200,000. And how much is the overhead of facilities? 100,000. So this is 200,000 and this is 100,000. So first answer should be that out of this 200,000, how much should go to facilities? Right or not, everyone? Okay. So remember, I mean, if I create the overhead distribution sheet here quickly for you. So we will say, okay, S, F, M, A, and FIN, right? So their existing overheads are, okay, 200 and 100. I am writing in thousands. So my friends, they are not giving you percentages here. We have to calculate the percentage. And percentage is calculated based on which method you are using. Okay. So like, in the previous one, what we did, we said we ignore inter-service department relationship. So the percentage will be different. But here percentage will be different. Okay. So in step down method, what we do? Remember, we will go to the finishing, but from finishing, we cannot come back to systems. This is the story in short. So can anyone tell me how much percentage of the service S is giving to F? So let's see. Systems. Remember, for systems, what is the base? The base is computer hours, right? And for facilities, what is the base? Square feet. So first, if I say computer usage hours, so it's very clear from here that systems is giving 900 hours to facilities. So this is your numerator. But what is the denominator? Okay. So the denominator will of course be everything except the system hours. So can I take 300 out of this figure? Getting it, everyone? So I will remove this 300. So remaining how much? 9,000. So you will say, okay, we are giving 900 hours to the facilities out of the total 9,000 hours. So this will be total 10%, right? This is how much? It means you can say 10% service we are giving to this department, this facilities. So very simple. You got one answer already. So how much is 200,000 into 10%? Right? If I am allocating S here in the overhead distribution sheet, I will say 200 minus here, and 10% of 200 how much? 20, right? How much? 20. So this is the answer. This is half of the answer, 20. So it means either the answer is C or D, right? Now we need to make sure that either C or D, right? So the next answer will be either 20 or 24. So now we need to see that what is the updated overhead of facilities. It's not 100, right? It's now how much? It's 120. So when we will allocate the facilities, we will allocate 120. And again, remember, we cannot come back. So this is not applicable. We cannot return back to the systems. Why? Because my friends, this is which method? Step down method. Okay. So now see square feet. So do you think I can return back to system? No, right? So either I will go to machining, assembly or finishing. So three options I have, right? So just total those three options, which are 2000, 3000 and 5000. That's it, right? You will ignore these two figures. So 2 plus 3 plus 5, how much? 10,000. And how much is going to machining? 2000, right? So you will say the ratio will be 2 divided by 10. 2 by 10, right? So how much? The ratio is 2 divided by 10. 2 divided by 10 is how much? 20%, right? How much? 20%. So how much is 20% of 120,000? 24. So 24 will go to machining. So see, you got your answers. The first answer was 20 and the second answer is 24. Right? Please write yes in the chat box if everything is okay till now. So see, this is the answer. D is the answer. Okay. So like this, they can ask you questions. They will either give you step down, direct or reciprocal, and then they will ask you these types of MCQs. So we have already done around most of them. So you can do the remaining and it will be okay with you, inshallah. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me, no problem.